Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at all the prices for the Warhammer products we saw in yesterday's Sunday preview. If you saw that video, you'll know it was a great week for Necromunda and also 40k if you want to get hold of some of those made-to-order older models. But now it's time to have a look at the prices confirmed for the EU, UK, and then guesstimated for the other regions. Before we do that though, a big thank you to you for clicking on the links, for all the sponsors and supporters of the channel here. It really helps me to keep going with these daily videos. A big thank you to those sponsors and supporters too. It's really great. We can all work together like this. You make a saving of up to 20% on your hobby products. I get commissions from sales made and they get some business too. So everyone's happy. Okay, let's get on with these prices then, and we'll start with the Aranthian Succession, the Ruins of Jardland, the concluding volume of the Aranthian Succession, with background lore, new characters, and all the different campaign missions to play. So here we've got the prices confirmed for UK, EU, and then I've guesstimated prices for the other regions you can see here based on previous products that Games Workshop sell. As I always say, it's not a conversion because the prices are different in different regions. So if you did a direct conversion from UK pounds to Australian dollars, you'd get a totally different figure. Here we go then, the UK £30, EU €40, US around $50, Australia around 86, New Zealand 100, Canada 60, and Japan 7,000 yen. And you know, I've been thinking recently, when I put up all these different things from Warhammer, from the online previews, with the Sunday pre-order, and then the Friday Warhammer show that I've recently started, and there's so many products, and something like this would just be like taken for granted. Oh, another new book. But imagine if we had like drawn that cover of that book. We'd be so pleased with it. It would be awesome to produce something like that. And this is just like one of hundreds of products. It's just amazing the amount of things they put out. And I think it gets lost, just the quality of some of the models, the artwork and things like that, and price can often like get in the way and overtake it because of their like dodgy marketing that they do, which is understandable. But you've got to admit the products are great, and I really like the Games Workshop models. But I was just thinking about that, thought I'd share it with you. But let's get back to the prices. So here we've got the Saar Ashwaste Arachne Rig, the plastic set. This is going to be UK £30, EU €40, US 50, Australia 86, New Zealand 100, Canada 60, Japan 7,000 yen. Same price as the book there, nice and easy, nice looking models or model, and you've got some different variations of how you can put it together. And as I went through in yesterday's video, tons of different weapons that you can give this, plasma guns, harpoon launchers, boosters, and then you can have the canopy open or closed too. Next up, we've got the Saar Gang Tactics cards and Saar Vehicle Gang Tactics cards. The Gang Tactics pack is a reprint of the second Saar Tactics card pack with 26 cards and additional tactics and abilities. And then you've got the Vehicle Tactics pack, which is 26 new cards, and each of these are going to have the blank cards in there as well, so you can put your own stats in. When I was getting the confirmed prices, I could only get the price for the Saar vehicle cards, so the Gang Tactics cards weren't included in the list, but it looks like they're going to be the same price, right? They're the same amount of cards. You never know, it could be different, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same, but maybe one's going to come out a little bit later. But we do have it for the vehicle cards. So here you're looking at £12.50 in the UK, €15. Those two are confirmed. Then US $20, Australia $35, New Zealand 40, Canada 25, and Japan 2.96 thousand yen. That's quite precise, but I've taken those other region prices from existing Necromunda cards that you can buy for the same price that they're priced up at the UK. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be very close to those prices. Then there was the Underhive Graffiti Transfer Sheet, and this looks like it's going to be a Games Workshop website exclusive, and I had a look on their website to see if they had anything similar and found this, the Thatos Pattern Hab Modules Transfer Sheet, and this is £22 in the UK at the moment. So I had a look at the other websites, and this is how much they're selling that other pack for. So I'm guessing we can expect it to be around this price. Maybe it's going to go up a little bit, but if you're in the UK, it's going to be about £22, in the EU €29, US $35, Australia 58, New Zealand 72, Canada 43, and Japan 5.1 thousand yen. Sticking with Necromunda, but now we're heading over to Forge World. We've got the Mind-Locked Weird and Cephalopod Spectres. These are going to be one set, and these will be Forge World resin. We'll get the prices for these when they go on the Forge World website on Saturday. And the same goes for these Saar Ash Wastes upgrade. 30 components, backpacks, heads, flasks, daggers, all sorts going on there. These will be priced up on Saturday as well. And they don't bring anything to the game, they just make your models look cool, which is fun. Then there's the made-to-order models for Warhammer 40,000. Going to get a nice selection here. Lucas the Trickster, Rune Priest in Terminator armour, and Grey Hunter. They're all going to be resin. Then you've got the Grey Knight's brother Captain Stern, also resin. The Deathwatch Captain Artemis in plastic, an Inquisitorial Warrior Acolyte in metal, and then 2 pairs of resin servitors with plasma cannon and multi-melter, and all these are going to be available to order from Saturday the 21st of October to Monday the 30th of October. They're going to take up to 180 days to arrive, so if you want them in a hurry, you're not going to get them in a hurry. You're going to have to wait, and it could be any time within that period. Let's stick with Forge World, but this time Horus Heresy with the Traitor Champion console, another resin model, and prices will be confirmed for him on Saturday. There you go, that's a pretty quick one. Not many prices to go through this week, but let me know what you think. Anything here you're going to be getting? Looking forward to reading your comments down below. And if you've been following along, you may have seen the Warhammer preview online video I did for the Warhammer 40th anniversary online preview, and there's some good models there for Age of Sigmar. Again, Age of Sigmar coming out on top. Very disappointing for Kill Team. I've got to say, that's really killed it for me. It's not exciting at all, but let me know what you think about the Kill Team. I've still got to do that video. I was hoping to have done it by now, but to be honest, I'm just not that into it. I'm just really a bit disappointed, so big shame, but, you know, that's the way it goes. There's certainly no shortage of substitutes as there's so many games out there, and I'm trying to explore a lot more now and getting lots of different models and doing that on the channel. And I've got to say, it's been awesome fun covering all these different games now and looking at different creators and meeting different people. Really cool. And if you're interested in that too, then you might like to check out the couple of videos I've done for Anvil Industry recently. Yesterday I did a video, or posted it this morning, where I painted up one of those that you can use for a Payday-like heist game. That's not a political model or statement, that is just a mask. I'll also be painting up some proper dwarves this week from the Torch and Shield game. They're awesome, check that video out if you'd like an overview. And then I've also recently had a look at Caesar's Gallic Wars, where I did the unboxing from Warlord Games, and loads of bolt action coming as this week and next week unfolds. I've got so much, it's got a bit out of control to be honest. You may have been following along with Moonstone lately, and they've got their new Kickstarter showing off the new Shades miniatures. They've actually just put another stretch goal up for a brilliant miniature, so if they can hit that stretch goal, there's even more miniatures to come. This is one of my favourite Kickstarters for a while. It was really good fun to see it unfolding, and so happy they've done so well so far. The last few months I've really been thinking about solo tabletop games, working on my own game, but also diving into Raybox game series and playing their Escape from Stalingrad Z, Project Riza, and soon we've got to have a look at the Viking zombie game, Gates of Nilheim. So really looking forward to showing off those prototype models, and hopefully they'll be arriving this week. I hope you've got a fun week planned. Let me know what you're up to in the comments down below. It'd be great to hear what you're doing for your hobby. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. If you did like it, it'd be great if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.